Hi everyone, hope you're keeping safe and well. I wasn't going to come on socials today, and I didn't yesterday, just because I've been a little bit overwhelmed by the response of the BBC Breakfast interview. Like in an amazing way, It's not a bad way, in an amazing way. But I just can't keep up, and everyone's just been wanting a little piece of me, and a lot of it good, nice, kind, but obviously there's the other side of it, isn't there? When you put yourself out there and then people say, "Oh, you did amazing. Can you do this for me? Oh, you did amazing. Can you do that?" And you're like, I can't breathe at the moment. But that's why I'm just, that's not a moan. It sounds like a moan. But I'm just looking after myself. Anyway, I've broken that rule, but on my terms, to come on and do a little video. Because one of the other things that has been quite overwhelming for me this last week is when I did the video about the fertility and eating disorders, I honestly, hand on heart, did not expect it to get the reaction that it did. And I know I'm in the public domain, and I know that sometimes when you do an Instagram post, like, press do pick it up and it becomes a story, and I know that, like, but I just, honest to God, did not think that video would gain press. So there's been the BBC Breakfast, which has just been phenomenal, and I can't wait to work with them again in August. But also the press picking up a lot on I mean, the headline everywhere is Gemma and miscarriage. Like, and even though I said it, like, when you see it in black and white, it's like, whew, that's me. But I'm not ashamed of it. Like, I'm not. It's just weird, sort of like seeing it, you know. So I've just been sort of like getting my groove back and sussing it all out. But one thing I do want to say is all of the press that I've picked up on the eating disorders and fertility and the miscarriage, actually thank you, because you've been very, very kind and considerate in the way that you've reported it, and you know, like, that's nice for me. But for all of the other people who are going through the same thing, to see that it's been treated in the way that we would hope it would be, so thank you. But that in mind, I've just watched a video. I'm getting to my point, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I just watched a video from Ronnie. So Ronnie is one of our seedlings, and he last night had his birthday party in honour of raising money for seed, and I'm laughing, but it's because I'm just so grateful. So he did that last night. God damn, I get a grip. And it just meant the world to raise money for seeds. So thank you, Ronnie. You are incredible. And I'm going to cry even more in a minute, because Ronnie has just posted on his Instagram the video that he did to show on the night, and it is just so brave and, can I say, beautifully, painfully raw. Does that even make sense? Like, it's his truth, and it's a little journey of his years of struggling with an eating disorder, but it's very, very real. So if you do watch it, just be aware that he talks about things that truly he went through and truly happened to a lot of people, which I'm sure, hopefully, you're all more pleased about than scared of, because showing our truth and the actual reality, so that not just people going through eating disorders feel alone, but those who don't understand what it's like can get an idea of what it is to live with an eating disorder. The exhaustion in him, the way he talks about he is tired of doing this, and this is the thing, like when he says doing this, it's what you put your body through when you are being constantly sick, when you're on the floor in the bathroom crying and your throat's burning and you just have lost the will to keep fighting, but you don't want to end, but you don't want to live. Please just go and watch it. But this video is really a bit of a mixed bag, and you know I like mixed bags from my post the other day. It's a thank you to everyone for being accepting of me and taking my videos and myself, not just videos, me, in the way that it is intended. I do this because I care, and because hopefully if I keep going on long enough, Boris and powers that be might hear me, might hear all of us, because the amount of emails and messages that I've read over the last 3 days since BBC Breakfast have been so heartbreaking, but so inspiring as well. The stories, like, you won't believe what is happening out there at the moment, and I'm not going to go into, because I will probably be like the weather outside and oik it down. But this is happening and it's real, and I just want to say thank you for accepting my truth and allowing other people to share theirs and to keep talking. And thank you to BBC Breakfast for giving eating disorders the time and the sensitivity it deserves and needs in a world where there is severity around it. I endeavour and promise to keep educating myself on you know, OSFED and ARFID and binge eating disorder and you know, all the different intertwined and interlinks eating disorders are out there, so that you feel like you've got a presence as well, because that's one of the biggest things that I've had over the last few weeks, is that I keep saying these names, and I will do if you want some videos around what they actually mean. But yeah, I'll shut up. I just wanted to say thank you, and please go and listen to and watch Ronnie's video. And Ronnie, you've helped me this week, because by sharing your truth, you've made me feel less scared when I see the headlines and you go, oh my god, that's me. But that is me. And you know what? I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it for the world. What I would change for the world is that no one goes through what we did, and that no one feels forgotten. That's what I'd change for the world. Alright. Awesome. Keep dry. Keep bloody dry.